Hello and welcome to Sacred Rainbow Intuitive Guidance Readings. This is Tara, and today's reading is for soul connections in separation. So what that means is soul connections can be with a romantic partner, friends, family, co-workers, etc. This is someone that you know and have had communication and relations with in the physical 3D. And just know that the messages received here in this reading are guided by spirit and is intended for your highest good at the moment you are watching this reading. So not all messages are for everyone. Please take what resonates with you and then let go of the rest. And if you enjoy this reading, let me know by hitting that like button, subscribing to my channel, and then click on the bell to receive notifications on my recent uploads. Now let's get started with soul connections and separation. And I want to first start off with and see what is your person's energy. And I'm going to go ahead and use the Chakra Wisdom Oracle cards. I'm going to pair that up with the Romance Angels Oracle cards. And see, where is your person? What is their current energy? Like, what are they thinking, feeling, or healing? And this is for the week of April 27th through May 3rd. Where is your person's current energy towards you? Okay. Miracle. It's almost like I gotta bring it closer. But they're coming out, emerging from, it almost looks like a cut tree. But it's a miracle that it's like there's regrowth and there's still energy there. Okay, let's get a card to match that up with. Tell me more about miracle for your person's current energy. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. So I feel like, they're seeing you as a miracle. They want to spend the time and work towards a better relationship with you. If they're, in your life right now, you have helped support them and guide them. You've been that loving light that, they've always seen. You're like their angel. And they know that, there has been some hardships within this relationship, but they really want to bring it together and work on it, because they know that this connection is a miracle, and you are a miracle in their life. All right, let's see, what is your current energy towards them in this connection? And I'm going to use the Energy Oracle cards, and I'm going to pair that up with the Lover's Oracle and see what comes up for what is your current energy towards this connection. So the person listening, watching this reading, what is your current energy? Like, what are you thinking about? What are you feeling? What are you healing? We have the Temple Path, and we have it looks like a circle, but it's almost like, the first thing I thought of, it was like a yin yang underneath this wording. But it's like you've walked this path and you know which direction you're going in. And it it's like you're trying to create balance. But you see that this is about balancing out and harmonizing the relationship, the connection. All right, let's see what else comes up. Might go. What does this one say? Imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. Okay, so what I also picked up on the Temple Path. So this in here, it looked like the yin yang. So the balance, the divine masculine, divine feminine. However, it also is a spiral. It looks like a spiral. And what that represents is change, but also chaos. So This imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. So any unwanted thoughts, emotions, feelings that you have towards this person that you're watching this reading for, it's time to let it go. The best, the best therapy is laughter. So whatever can bring you back to happiness, joy, and laughter is the direction you should be going in. And letting go of all the things that bring you down. Allow the light to come in and dissolve it. And for me, I use rainbow light because it represents all different aspects. So it's protection and healing, unconditional love, transmutation, transformation. Yeah, I mean, each color has a different representation, and with using the rainbow colors, it brings it all together. So whatever you're looking to change within this connection with this person that you have, it's about sending light of transformation. Like surround yourself, surround them, surround the situation, your relationship, your connection with this light so that it may be healed. And have that intention that it may be healed and dissolve all unwanted so that you can create new in your life. Appreciate what you do have. Appreciate where you are at. That's coming up a lot this week, and especially the other readings, the zodiac readings. It's about really taking time to go within and appreciate yourself and enjoy that, heal yourself, gain that personal freedom so that you can move forward in a joyous way. Because remember, you are their miracle too. It's a miracle connection. It's fated. So let's go ahead and see, what does your person's higher self want you to know? And I'm going to use the Healing with the Angels cards. And I'm going to pair that up with the Twin Flame Journey Tarot from Mystic Moon. And we'll see what comes up. We have surrender and release. You might be holding on too tightly to the pains of the past. And they're asking to release that, let that go, so that you can heal. And, energetically, if you're holding on to resentment towards them, then they can feel that. They can sense that. And, it can also energetically repel people. So let's get some more information. I mean, Spirit is coming in saying it is time to just, it's reiterating, release all those unwanted things into light. Thoughts, feelings, emotions, whatever it may be. It's time to release it. Okay, we got two that wanted to come in. We have Passionate Venture, Knight of Wands. And then we have the Hierophant, Spiritual Advisement. But it's coming through as a connection, as a relationship, a commitment, engagement. So a passionate adventure into a new way of being, a new life. And, a Knight of Wands coming in creatively, determined for a new adventure. But you got to release this you got to release the unwanted in order to allow this to come in. Okay, let's see what else wants to come through. We have Focus. And we have a bunch of roses here, white roses. It's about surrendering to what no longer serves you. And focus on manifesting the future that you would like to create. Got cards flying everywhere. They just want to come out and speak to you. We have Justice, soul contract. This is about a soul contract. And, she's holding that light in her hand. And manifesting, she knows without question that she's creating that new future. But this is because you've done the karmic work. They have done the karmic work. And you're able to let that go and move forward. But it is about, traditions and what is it that you expect of yourself? Do you expect things to change? Because if you're expecting things to change, you have to make the action steps in order to move towards that. And justice is coming up because that is a part of your soul contract, this lesson, and then also moving into this spiritual connection. All right, let me get one more card for this one. We have enchantment. Yeah. And I'm getting goosebumps all over. It's like, this is like your magic. This is, this connection is beautifully created and divinely guided, but also like universally orchestrated in order for it to be such a magical experience. And this is what you're coming into. As long as you let go and open anew for this other energy to come in, to manifest. Okay, let's see, what do they see with you in this connection? And I'm going to use Queen of the Moon Oracle. And I'm going to pair that up with the spirit messages and get some guidance here as what do they see with you in this connection? One card, please, Spirit. Sometimes they like to give me a lot of cards. They're like, just read all of them. And I'm like, no, just one. Sorry, I go off a little bit sometimes. All right, I'll do at least two. That's fine. The path. Do you see, like, at the here, you're down here and you're like ground and you're like, up here's where you want to go. You want to go through this hole into this new adventure, but you have to climb up the ladder to get there. So what's keeping you standing still and not moving up that ladder? Because you already know the path that's already laid out before you. And that was an 8 on the card. So that's, you already have the confidence and that inner strength to move forward. You already have that strength to go up that staircase. And this card came out with it, attraction. And here's another 8, 44. It's about patience and trusting your inner wisdom, knowing that you have all that you need within you. And you're receiving what it is that you are manifesting because you've become balanced in that giving and receiving, which is beautiful. Let's see what spirit messages cards have to say. Ancestral wisdom. We are your ancestors, and we love you. We walked the earth many years before you. We ask you at this poignant time to learn and grow from your past experiences. You are a legacy, and we will keep on helping you as we continue to evolve here in the spirit world. So as you heal for yourself and for your ancestors through your DNA, you heal for 7 generations before and 7 generations after you. So, it's so important to allow healing into your life so that it doesn't affect any part of your lineage energetically as well as anyone to come. 7, we're taking on karma from, our mother and our mother's mothers and our, fathers. And we take on, each one of us takes on a little bit of karma each time we incarnate. And it's, we have to allow healing for the ancestors as well. For our mothers, our grandmothers, our fathers, our grandfathers, our great-grandparents, our, 12th cousins and whatever. Let's heal for them all. It's okay. Because it'll balance out. When they heal, they'll heal for a part of you as well. Release. It is. It's all about releasing and opening your heart. But see how she's holding on tightly to these roots. You don't need to hold on tightly. I mean, it doesn't. Here we go. See how she's holding on tightly to roots? Like, she can let go. Let herself emerge and grow and transform into this beautiful butterfly. It's time to evolve and explode and burst and just totally encompass your whole energy. Just be you and thrive in that. All right, let's see where this is going. I'm going to go ahead and clear this one off. And then I'm going to see, what does Spirit want you to heal at this time or no? Like, what kind of, what does your person want to say? What final advice, guidance wants to come through for those watching. And I'm going to use the Twin Flame messages, and I'm going to pair that up with Signs from Spirit Love Oracle. And see what comes through. Okay. So we have pink, which is love, caring, compassion. And we have green, prosperity, health, abundance. So also, we're getting colors coming through. So just like I was saying earlier about the rainbow colors and healing. So pink, that's unconditional love. Green, that's healing. That's health, prosperity. Let's see what else wants to come through. I just have to do something else right now. Please try and understand. Okay. So you're separated. You're not in contact, or if you do, you have very little. But I feel like this isn't in contact, of course. Really know that they're really focused on this healing and this unconditional love, this path towards it, because they know up above that's what they're looking for. We have, our connection still affects me. So I feel like Spirit's kind of guiding them towards, the soul contract that you both are on. I'm not the same person that you remember. And let's see. Survival. Shark. And this is blue, so this is also communication and protection. They want you to know that they are working on themselves. They're working on trying to be a better person for themselves and growth and heal those parts of themselves that weren't working, which created some sort of turmoil, but they know that they needed change. And think of it as like you guys were this mirror. You had this passionate adventure, but it might have been shocked when, things got disturbed because, people needed to work on past karmic, things. And it may be lacking in communication, and with justice, it it's like it hasn't been served yet, but it's working on it. So you have to trust that everything will come together in the appropriate time, in divine time, and things will, it looks like Spirit is saying it will be magical because we have enchantment and miracle showing up in this connection. But right now, someone is in survival, and it's just not the right time for anybody to move forward. But it looks like once they release, or you both release, there will be some sort of communication or thoughts of communication. So maybe when, you start moving up the ladder towards this new beginning, something like that will happen. But also you have to go through that healing yourself in order to be able to be strong and confident enough and willing to walk up those stairs for a new life, a new beginning. Well, I thank you so much for joining me today. I really hope you received the messages that you were seeking. And if you enjoyed this reading, please hit that like button. You could subscribe to my channel. And if you click on that bell, it'll send you notifications on my recent uploads. I thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you next time.